It's dicey. It's
These rhythm-heavy games, I'm telling you. Castlevania was the predecessor.
predecessor. I don't even know if it's hitting him or not. That's the issue.
I thought that said boo, and I was like, boo! But it said 1,000.
Yo, they're booing me?
They're booing you. Yeah!
Oh, let's go.
Bro!
Alright, I'm so
go!
I know I should have gotten that heart, but I'm so scared to boo. Oh, why did I stop? Why did I stop?
Against Kirby now because
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, I didn't like that. Hold on.
I'm scared.
Yeah, let's pause that. Let's
Oh!
Yeah,
That was genuine fear. I immediately looked up from these tweets and I was like,
Right now I just want to keep like complaining about people.
you know who we should complain about? The Medusa heads. What are they doing?
What are they doing and why? Please go away.
Why is there an endless supply of Medusa heads? Who thought this was okay?
Yo, Dracula's doing experiments and I don't like it. Bro, and like what year is this? How do you have this technology?
Yeah, this is 1691. And then Simon's Quest, which is the next one, is 1698. And the one after that is 1748, which is Harmony of Dissonance. Simon's ancestor is Trevor Belmont.
And another thing about Kirby.
Trevor Belmont is his ancestor, Christopher Belmont is his great-grandfather, and Just Belmont is his grandson. 1730s? That means he has to know who Richter is. Look at that, Richter Belmont, relative, exact relationship unknown.
Oh wait, oh shoot, I saw the clock and I was like, man, I got hit by a Medusa head as soon as I saw it.
Benefactor?
Benefactor.
Now I looked up for Richter to see if I was right, and yes, he's from the 1700s, but the late 1700s. His appearance is 1792, Rondo Blood / Dracula X Chronicles, 1797, Symphony of the Night, 1798, Nocturne Recollection, and 1944 in Portraits of Ruin as Whip's Memory. His relatives, Simon Belmont is his ancestor, Just Belmont, relative, exact relationship unknown, Maria Renard, they say that's his adopted sister, but I think that's dumb. That's clearly his daughter. There's no way it's not.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, he takes her in after her parents are dead.
Yeah, and like, he has a girlfriend, so like...
Yeah. He's like 20-something in that game too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old enough to be like a dad, not a brother. Maybe if they were closer in age.
Yeah, it's not our castle yet.
But yeah, it said partnerships, Alucard, benefactor. I was like, what? What is this man benefacting?
Maria's
schooling in the Christian church.
You know, this is doing it by itself. I don't understand what's happening. Help. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. Please, it's what we have to do. I got too greedy. Oh! Alright.
OMG.
This may be dangerous, but I'm gonna say... Have they stopped? Like, actually? OMG!
Oh, the
and
door
I made it to the next...
for you! Oh my god!
Yo, I got jump scared by death.
That's how they get you, bro. That's how death gets us all.
I need a moment.
We get this castle. Everybody's going on vacation. Everybody needs a break. With new management, bro. We have figured things out.
Bro, what's like... Bro, I was gonna get that candle and everything. Can I... No.
Death was literally knocking on your door. Bro, if you saved that low health.
What can I do? Alright, I have 3 hearts and a dream. Yo, Yo, frame 1? Oh my god. And it kicked me out, bro. That's so sad. My life is gone. This is why I think Kirby would never have done this to me.
He shouldn't have just left a will. He should have left like a number to call.
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in one shot, but
Yeah.
like,
God, okay.
I'm getting information. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but you know what? I'll try. Alright, I need to stop jumping. No, Simon, you have to move. You have to move.
Simon! Get back to work!
Use your legs, please. Not like this. Not when
Oh.
you're fighting Dracula.
That's right, Simon. Don't do this to us. Woo! Bro!
Ah! He stomped on me!
But you know how to do
what?
it now.
I just have to get rid of those sides, because he doesn't really attack me. He's just jumping around. Come on, Simon. It's okay. There we go, buddy.
Don't be shy.
I went too far. I went too far.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Stitchy, that you are fighting death right now.
Turn around, Simon.
Come on, Simon. You're a big boy. Yeah!
Yeah, let's go, Simon.
Let's go, Simon! How much are they paying this man? It can't be enough if he's not even going there to do the work himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh! Never mind! Never mind!
Ah!
I didn't mean it!
Bro, they surrounded me. Yo,
Oh
they
my
heard you.
God.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. No, I'm dead. But like,
Oh.
I was cooking. Oh, I don't have any more hearts. I was wondering. Okay, bro. All right, I need to. This is gonna be Frankenstein. You know what? No, this is kind of easier than Frankenstein, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, that other guy, at least there's like a pattern here. That is Fleabag. Flea Man.
That's Fleabag. No, call it how it is.
Flea Man was just out here doing tricks and loop-de-loops.
Ooh.
At least death is giving you a chance.
Thank you, though. You know, I can count on you. You can have an extended vacation.
Wait, Prof, you were on my side, right? You were on the betting side?
Yeah.
Oh, then you win too.
Woo! It's so sad. Like, I think that first attempt where I just kept moving was my best one.
How do you feel about going back to your old friend?
Bro, I'm gonna get him. Like, eventually, I'm going to get this with.
We should be like those streamer people, like, oh my god! Richard Castlevania! Oh, thank you so much for watching our content!
Castlevania!
Oh my god, and he added Simon Castlevania! Oh! Like,
Oh! Wow, I'm so honored. Also, we don't have that double thing, which is messing me up. Thanks.
Do you see this man? Trying not to blame himself?
For what's he saying?
Did you let Alucard know the bad news? I'm about to. Was I supposed to say you killed him? Cause I didn't.
Oh my god.
Alucard, if you're watching, I didn't do it on purpose.
Alucard. Like, I know this was your one dream thing. You didn't mean to take it away from you.
I didn't know. Don't say that. It makes it sound worse. Why is no one on my side?
Bro, you should just be happy that he's dead.
Let's go, Death.
Oh!
Oh wait, let's go, Prof, not Death.
I was like, man, nobody's on my side.
No. I'm on your side.
Oh, fighting demons, Simon, please bless us.
Hey! Hey, wait a
Not that it helped.
I'm being framed for murder!
Wait, oh shoot.
Prince before son insisted he take a piece and shoved it into his mouth. We suspected it's because she's slated to get Castlevania in the will? I didn't know that. I didn't know I was gonna get the will. However, due to the law, she cannot get the castle if she helped in the murders.
What do you mean law? There's no laws for monsters.
I didn't do that! I love how I'm like, I didn't do that! And then you're like, yeah, And even if you did, there's no law against a filthy monster like Dracula. You know, Richter's out here tweeting, "Oh, look at you, haha, wow!" But like, wait until it's his turn.
Yeah, wait until his game.
Oh, bro.
No, I know. This is like that was the best I've ever done. Wait. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, are you getting there?
Maybe I'm thinking of something.
Do your little dance, your victory
What is it?
dance.
There's victory ritual.
Guaranteed success.
Oh, come on. No, not like this. Go, 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 go!
Yeah!
Did I? No, they killed me! Bro, no way that kills me! Dude.
You were right there!
Bro, no way that killed me! Save that clip, right? Hold on, let me load this.
I'm
But,
saving
like,
this
save
right
that.
now. I'm saving this right now. Bro beat up Death, and it was really sick. But we couldn't save it because I forgot to save after, you know, like when the SharePlay connection was lost. But it was really cool, and it happened.
Bro, Stitchy, if you're watching this, I told you it was easy. It's just science. Just get good, dude.
Be better.
Just be better at the game.
So sad.
Why can't they jump through? Why can they do that? Why can they do? You see this?
You know, I used to think those birds were beautiful, but now not so much.
You little freaks. Ah! Stop it! I'm going down, I'm going down.
God, bro.
Bro, where do I go?
Oh, that's so sad. We didn't get our reaction to the bat, too. The minute we saw that bat, we were stunned silent. Because that thing is huge.
It was huge, it was sudden, I didn't think... Where's your jump, Simon?
Rest in peace.
Honestly, no, I can't even be mad. I'm still riding off like that high of beating death. Yo, that man's running up on me. Oh, I'm gonna save again. I don't want to deal with that man. What am I gonna do about this fleas? Like
You know what's funny? So when I went on Twitter like a couple minutes ago, you know, while that court case thing was happening, and I saw a past tweet of mine shopping for a flea collar, and it didn't correlate to Castlevania at all. But like, I feel like that was foreshadowing.
Why? What's the difference between going down the stairs and like falling in the same place? A little ridiculous.
It is crazy that you have to press up for the stairs when, you know, now games just do that automatically for you. That would make more sense if you had to like be stealthy. But you don't even have to be stealthy. They know you're coming. They hear those boots.
No, now that I'm listening to the song, I understand, like, the Smash remixes for Castlevania.
I've never listened to the Smash Bros. Remixes of it. Is it good?
I like them.
Okay.
Well, I like the ones that I've listened to.